Sorry. I had to grab my water. I didn't have my water. Yep, early Monty. Early Monty who went early and so she forgot her water. That's what happens with that. Yay, a blue raid. Bring up. Come on. Why won't you show? Welcome in, Blue Raiders. Hi, everyone. Good morning. I can actually say good morning to everybody this time because even on the East Coast, it is still technically morning. So we're fine. I can. It's fine. Okay. That piece of hair doing. All right. You're just in a mood, I guess. It's brunch time. Oh, it's still morning. Brunch is breakfast, lunch. You're late. You're not late. I started early. You can't be late to something when I'm early. Oh my gosh, you guys took care of that already? I was gone for like 2 seconds. Oh, to saying blue raid. Okay. Oh, good morning. Let me backup account. It's Friday. I hope everybody had a wonderful holiday if you celebrate Turkey Day, if you're just eating, had a happy regular day if you just, had a day yesterday. Good morning.
Edo, that Whiskey November guy just sent me an invite to his live.
Yeah, because that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
He can learn how to apologize. Maybe. 1,000 men versus accountability.
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
Maybe I go sit outside instead of staying in the closet.
Out of the closet.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Hoxai, how are you today?
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Can you hear
Did
me
you vote
okay?
for
I'm
Trump?
using a new pair of headphones.
You're a little muffled, but I can understand you.
Okay.
Did you vote for Trump?
Yeah, I voted Trump.
All right. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
I'm 29 and I'm in Texas.
Okay. So Trump is a lame duck president. Which topic would you like to talk about?
I thought a lame duck president was after the November election, before the January inauguration.
So it can be both. When I looked it up, it can be because a new person has been elected. It can also just be because they're on their last term, so they're less effective as a president.
I don't think Trump's ineffective at all. I think he's a damn good president. That's just.
Which topic would you like to talk about in regards to that?
Well, it's like night and day at the border. I mean, let's talk about the border first. And
So I'm not talking about immigration anymore unless you can tell me the title that our immigration laws are under. Do you know what title that is?
well, in the administrative code, you've got Title 8.
Okay, cool. Thank you for knowing that. So
And
what has he done?
obviously-
What has he done legislatively that's long lasting for the border?
Well, he does have the power to limit asylum, and that's one of the things that he's done. That's de-incentivized.
He does not.
Massive amounts of people. Showing
Okay,
at the border.
that's not long lasting though, because a separate president can come in and just change all of that. What is long lasting that he's doing?
Well, you need help from Congress to do anything that.
Oh well, yeah, but he has Congress, so why aren't they doing anything?
Well, they don't want to terminate the filibuster, and I kind of understand why.
Oh well, interesting. So they don't actually care about the things they said they want to get done. Cool.
I wish they did too.
So it's all for headlines. It's all for headlines and bullshit. Doesn't mean anything. Got it.
Well, there's things that I wish they would do, like
Oh yeah, but your hopes and wishes they don't seem to care about.
Well, welcome to American politics.
Oh yeah, no, I'm very aware. Except for Biden was able to get stuff through bipartisanly. Interesting.
Oh. He's also able to get millions of asylum seekers
What?
annually
Where did you?
in through the border.
Where'd you get that number from? You're really low, babe.
Ugh.
That might be a little bit better. I also
Yeah.
just speak louder. What?
I
Where'd you get those
mean,
numbers from, Hawk?
Where'd you get the million asylum seekers?
Were you paying any attention at all when he was actually president?
Yeah, I was. Where'd you get those numbers from?
Border Patrol. That's why
Oh,
Border
where? What
Patrol.
page?
That's why the Border Patrol Union endorsed Trump. It's because they hated Biden.
No, yeah, where on the Border Patrol's website do they have the number that shows me millions of asylum seekers?
So you're pretty capable of doing research, right?
Oh, but it's your claim. So I'm not going to do your homework for you, seeing as you already have it, right? You're the one who made the claim. You already should have it. Show me where I can find it.
All right. One second. Bear with me.
188 people in here. Do me a favor, boop the screen share the live. Make sure you're reposting. You can see above us, there's that 100 goal. Why don't you help Monica out? Her birthday is Sunday. If you guys can send a great birthday gift over there, once we take care of Monica, you guys can also share the love around as well. Just share, boop, follow, do all the good things. Is that any better with the?
You're low. I don't know why you're so
I
low.
don't want to go down to the truck. Hang on, you guys get to come with me. When I gotta go on an adventure.
And I do plan to go live on Sunday, which I don't go live on the weekends, but I do plan to go live for a little bit just to celebrate my birthday. I think me and Swarovski are gonna fight about Wicked. I think that's our plan for Sunday. Yeah. RJ, I'm gonna take your mod powers away. Thank you, Nightmare. Yes, I'm gonna fight a chicken, Sparky. That is my plan. So guys, yeah, make sure you're doing all the good things. I appreciate you. I do have that 100 goal that I have every single day. It is supplemental income. We are literally living off of it right now. My husband is going to finally got his paper check in his hand, and he should be getting another one today. He's going to take that to the bank today. So that should help. And then I can start saving for my fucking car again, because that money had to be used for life. So any help you guys can give, I appreciate it very, very, very much. I also have my Amazon wish list in my bio. Really, mostly the few things that are on there for the kiddos for Christmas is what we're looking at.
So I don't have to go down to the truck.
I'm not a robot. Why does these websites? I tell you, I'm not a robot.
Beep boop. Like, it makes me question how many robots actually go on those websites.
Right. Somebody trying to log in there. Thank you, Chris, for the 50 on the blue app. Wicked for Good tonight. Yes, I'm so excited for you to go see the second installment, the second act. So, guys, that leaves 50 left on my goal. Thank you so much. W. Chris.
Well, migrationpolicies.org estimates that under Biden there was almost 6 million asylum seekers paroled into the country over the course of his presidency.
Where are they getting their numbers from?
You understand?
Well, we're having a conversation on TikTok. Research does take time, but the general...
No, but this is a claim you made with confidence. This is a claim you made with confidence.
You can look.
Well, these estimates,
Do
you
you
can
not
get them from a
understand the
variety of
difference?
sources.
So
But
where did they
generally-
source? Yeah, so they should cite them. They should cite them. Where did they cite them?
And all these estimates do estimate that
Where
Biden
did they
had
estimate them from?
millions of people paroled into the country
No.
annually.
Where did they cite them from?
You also can't understand the difference between a primary and a secondary source.
Right.
Where did that website get its information from?
Oh, jeez. Okay.
You can OGs all you want. If you're complaining about doing research on TikTok, at least do research the right way. I know, guys, I'm low. Manny has a plan. He's doing what Manny does. Hi.
Yeah, where are they getting this from?
It does work. That's how we lit up the lights last year.
Hmm?
So there's a whole Oh, hi, Oslo. There's a whole outlet here. We'll show you.
Yeah, you can go to migrationinformation.org, migrationpolicies.org.
Migrationinformation.org or migrationpolicy.org?
Both.
Migrationinformation.org is not a thing. Migration Policy Institute is good,
Mhm.
but you specifically said
But I said where they're
government
cited from.
website. You said government website.
Yeah, he said
Migration
CBP.
Policy and government and MPI also cites their sources. So if you're going to
Right.
send anything around asylum, there's a hyperlink in there.
So where are they citing them from? That's what I asked you.
I love you.
I just told you.
No, you didn't. You just repeated the website.
And they get data from Border Patrol.
So where on Border Patrol's website does it say that they let in millions of asylum seekers?
I'm not going to hold your hand every step of the way.
This
You're a
is
grown
your
woman.
claim, my guy. I'm actually holding your hand for you to research your own
And
claim
I'm
online. We're like
giving
teaching you how to research in
sources,
real time.
and
It's interesting.
you
It's
want
very
me
interesting
to
that I have to
hold
teach you how to
your
research in
hand.
real time.
And it's interesting I have to hold your hand every step of the way.
Oh, honey bun. It's
You're
cute
not
that
holding-
you
you're
can't
not-
prove any of this.
You're not holding anyone's hand. You're the one who's pulling weird ass sources and trying to make that sound like you're right when DHS shows
Where
everything
are you
else.
getting this
Weird,
from?
they say. The best you can say about my sources is, oh, they're weird.
I didn't say they
I'm
were
trying to
weird.
be
I am
objective.
asking you to cite it from CBP's website. Because I'm
what-
still not seeing even in here where you are getting millions of asylum seekers.
It's like you had your head buried under the sand.
No, I'm just paying. I can actually pay attention.
We have this data.
How
now.
many
I'm giving
did you read?
multiple sources.
My God. You know, the biggest difference between the Trump administration and the Biden administration, right, is the fact that the Biden administration attempted to push 6 pieces of legislation for the border. What has the Biden administration done? Or Trump administration done? Nothing.
Why
Because we
is asylum
have
seek?
the
What's wrong with
laws
asylum seekers?
They're not actual asylum seekers. That's why 80%
Oh, who decides that?
are government. That's why, if you let me finish,
Mm-hmm.
80% of asylum claims are denied.
And what happens when they're denied?
You get deported.
Oh, okay. So the system's working. Cool, got it. What's the problem with asylum?
It creates a huge backlog.
Oh,
Of
so hire
asylum
more.
seekers.
Why is Trump firing immigration judges?
Right. What causes the backlog? We don't have enough immigration lawyers.
The
We keep
a-
losing them.
The insane
We also-
volume of people who are illegitimately claiming asylum.
Why? You don't get to decide that. Judges get to decide that. Maybe Trump should stop firing the judges. That's just due process. You don't like the Constitution?
You
We're
don't
getting
like the
judges.
14th Amendment?
Well, asylum is in the administrative code. It's not constitutional necessarily.
But
it is
it is.
something
Due
we have in our
process- due
It's
administrative
been
code.
decided. No,
processes.
it's been decided to be constitutional. So it is under the everything we structure is under the Constitution. So even if it's in the executive code, that's going to be under the Constitution.
Why don't you like immigrants? Why don't you like immigration?
Because it's not harmless when you have a ridiculous amount of it. When they come
What's
to this
harmful about
country,
it?
They're not coming here to be American and assimilate.
What does that mean?
They're
You don't have
coming-
to
they
assimilate.
are-
Assimilate? I don't want
That's
them to assimilate. I
crazy.
would love them to have their culture. That's a
they are
white
bringing
supremacist
their
talking
country
point.
with
It
them.
sure is. The idea
Sure.
is you like
Y'all
what-
brought your country with you too,
you're,
and implemented
And-
it on people without their choice.
It's good
your,
to be
your
selective.
ancestors aren't from here, Hawk.
Selective. The colonizers did what? They brought their whole ass country here. Nobody asked for that shit.
And their diseases.
Mhm.
You are living in that country now and living with the benefits.
Oh, okay. So
but you're
yeah,
still
so
complaining.
people from Latin countries are coming over and they're doing what they do, what all people do, and they're coming and bringing their culture with them. I thought we were a diverse melting pot. I guess not to Hawk.
No, that's actually a 20th century invention. That is actually
20th century? Are you fucking kidding
Are
me?
you okay?
Did you ever pay attention in history class? I don't think you did.
What does it mean to be an American?
an American citizen.
That no, because then none of the colonizers would be because they weren't. So, what does it mean to be an American? What do you want? You want them to assimilate. What does that mean?
Come legally, speak English.
How many ways are there to come legally?
There are ways. We have
How
the legal
many?
channels.
How many?
Work visas.
I said how many. This is a number?
Again, you expect me to hold your hand every step of the way. If we're gonna
You
have a
don't know. Just
conversation-
say you don't know.
If you expect me to hold your hand every step of the way.
Oh, honey,
we're not
I
gonna
know
get
you've
very
never
far.
looked at this. You just hate brown people. I get it. I get it. You just hate brown people. You know that you're mediocre and you don't want to try to do better, and they're beating you. I'm so sorry. I don't care.
Well, that leads me to my next point: is they do drive down starting wages for American workers.
No, they don't.
They raise
You
the
can't
cost
prove
of
that.
rent. They undercut American day laborers.
Chris,
they don't
hey,
wanna
no,
learn
hold on,
English.
Hawk, hold on. Hawk, my friend, my wonderful friend Chris, says he wants you to know that you're just jealous of Sazon. Fuck off. W, Chris. For the 1-0, I also need to do. Let me check this. Thank you. Stay hydrated for the 2-0 on the green app for me and my family. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys.
Look at you
and your
guys
support.
go. Keep doing this. We can do better. We can keep pushing forward. My fingers. I don't know. Is it too loud outside, guys? Is it okay? Look, Mega, I'm touching. Well, technically, I'm touching wood, but I'm outside. I'm here.
Oh my god. You just don't like immigrants. You're like, this country's for me now. We took it. We killed people to take it, but we get to keep it now. Sure. Trumpster, how are you today?
Good. How are you?
I am doing well. Did you vote for Trump? I guess from your from your name.
So I just saw your live. What are we talking about?
Did you vote for Trump first of all?
I did. Yes.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
I'm 38. I'm from Illinois.
All right. So what we're talking about is that Trump is a lame duck president, and I have a few topics that you can choose that we can talk about.
So I take it you're not a Trumpy.
No,
Where
Gotcha.
did you
I
get
don't
the
think that he
assumption
has any policies that are beneficial to the American people.
I want to know where they get that assumption from. Like, what gave it away that we could have been?
It's my blue hair and my nose ring.
What blue hair? Okay,
No, you don't have blue hair.
I know.
that's a joke.
Blue-haired liberal.
Well, I've gotten on a couple of these things, and liberals say, "What is the one thing that would make you against Trump?" I want to see proof that he was actually on the island, not the same 3 to 4 pictures that CNN posts on.
You know that most of
you know-
that most of E's crimes were in New York and Florida, though.
They weren't necessarily on the
Well,
island.
Trump knew Epstein. They didn't like each other really.
No, they were best
tried to
friends.
like
They
each
were
other.
really good friends. Like, would you
Until a real
have
estate
things?
fallout.
Yes. Yeah, they were real estate rivals, and
No,
I
they
know
were best
that.
friends until the real estate rivalry. They were best fucking friends until then.
Yes,
Okay.
and then Trump invited him to Mar-a-Lago, and then Epstein got funky with one of the maids, and
She was not
Trump
a maid.
didn't like that. And
She
then
was not a
Trump
maid.
and then Trump
She
kicked
was not a
him out.
maid. What was she?
What was she?
And how old was she?
Yeah, she was very young, and
She
I
was a
believe
16-year-old masseuse by the name of Virginia Giuffre. If you're going to talk about this, I would like you to be informed about it. Because we're not going to talk about victims like that. He didn't get freaky with a maid. He stole and took a 16-year-old masseuse for the purpose of sexually trafficking her. And Trump knew this. Thank you.
yeah, and he kicked him out.
No, they were fighting over real estate before that. He hung out with him after the Virginia Giuffre thing. So he had an article afterwards praising Jeffrey after the Virginia Giuffre thing. So no. Why is that not why is that not enough for you? Like why is E. Jean Carroll not enough for you? Why is Katie Johnson not enough for you?
Because there's no, it's speculation. A lot of it is speculation.
Would it be
The
speculation?
SA case was a full-on he was found liable case. There's no speculation to that.
Right, and there were multiple signs to show that he was guilty of that. Sorry, my headset's like breaking up.
Yeah, multiple signs, but not hard proof. It's like I
See,
can
you guys
prove
are
it,
weird
but I
about you guys
can't.
are weird about Grape. It's fucking weird. So you physically want to see a video of him harming a child? That's what you want to see?
Oh God, no,
Okay,
no.
so then what is legitimate proof? Because I've had people tell me the kind of different things of proof they want, and when I explain to them how that's something that is ridiculous and rooted in misogyny to ask for, they move the goalpost on it anyway, even if that proof exists. Right?
hear you.
People say they want a grape kit with DNA, but if the grape kit doesn't show any sort of tearing, then it's probably consensual. Like, the entirety of it is rooted in misogyny. I don't see why it's not enough for you. His own words for decades of how he talked about his own children, how he talked about walking through dressing rooms, how he's talked about women, how he continues to talk about women, and then the case is on top of it. I don't know why that's not enough. You have fucking kids too. Runner. Coward. Coward. You fucking coward.
Well, and the thing again, like what makes no sense to me is the fact that when we're having these conversations and they're like, we need more proof, we need more evidence. What more do you need?
What do you need?
You need
Proof that he was on the island. How? You need him holding a sign in a picture that says, I'm on the island? That's going to be enough for you? No, because then you're going to say, well, he was there. That doesn't mean he did anything.
I ref the kids and all I got was a felony in this t-shirt. Is that what he needs?
You don't mean it. You just want to keep supporting him.
Haha, I found a new cord.
I
Sorry.
need to get a new one for my microphone, actually.
Yeah.
Constitution, how are you today?
Hey, good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I did.
Okay, how old are you and what state did you vote in?
63 years old in the great state of Ohio.
Okay. Trump is a lame duck president. Which topic would you like to talk about?
I'd just like to correct the record. Yes, that Virginia chick did work for.
Giuffre. Virginia Giuffre, not Chick. She was a victim. We're going to show some respect for her.
Okay, she was a locker room attendant for 2 months at Mar-a-Lago when Janine
Why is he
Mack-
hiring 16-year-olds?
16-year-olds get hired at golf clubs all the time. I belong to a country
Yeah, I
club
think that's weird. I think it's weird to hire them to be locker room attendants around a bunch of men. I think that's weird.
They were in the female locker room. They weren't in the men's locker room.
Cool. Trump knew what Jeffrey was doing.
No,
Next.
I'm just correcting the record. That's it.
Trump knew what Jeffrey was doing. Why is it not a line for you?
Where do you get that from?
From the emails that Jeffrey sent.
Yeah, well, if he knew what he was doing, and then Trump turned him in.
No, he didn't. Prove
How
that.
do you know that?
Because we know he didn't.
Prove it. Prove he didn't.
Why didn't
turn
they
him
go
in.
get him in the 90s then and had to wait for the sweetheart deal in 2008? Why did it take all that time if he turned him in?
Trump was the one who turned him in Miami.
Prove it.
It's already on. It's in the records.
It's not. Prove it.
Yes, it is.
Show me in what court documentation is Trump listed as being a helpful informant?
He's
turned him in.
he's redacted in those files.
He's not. You guys are such fucking liars. Show me which document where he's redacted.
I don't have it right here for me.
Yeah, because you made it up, Constitution.
No, I'll come
You
back.
made it up.
No, I did not. I'll come back. Why do you think Trump?
Sure.
Why do you think they had a
You
falling
come
out?
back. Go find it and come back. Because you're a fucking liar. The only person who has said it was Mike motherfucking Johnson, who walked it back because he said I used the wrong words. And Caroline Leavitt, his press secretary, said he was not an FBI informant. You guys are fucking lying.
You guys can hear me okay, right?
Yeah.
Okay. My cord
Good morning,
It's
Space
fucked up.
Pasta. Oh
and the one cord doesn't fit in the hole. So we just doing what you gotta do. Oh, did I fix it? No, I didn't. It's like when your headset, like back when you had like headphones that you had to plug in and like one side doesn't work, so you have to like move the cord around to try to make it work.
yeah, you're like, "Nah." Like I think
So-
mine has a short in it because it's like anytime I hit it, it like goes in and out. I'm like, oh, it's just a
think
USB-C to a USB-C, so
Yeah,
I just have to get a new one.
eventually.
They're not that expensive. I'm just like, it's never in my priority when I'm doing shit. Then I'm like, forget about it. Wild. It's wild what you will do to defend this man.
Yeah.
Who doesn't give a fuck about you, by the way.
Oh,
Throw you under the bus.
Habibi, so you make comments in the comments, but you don't have the balls to come up and say it to someone's face. Got it. Cool. So you're just a beta. Cool. Cool.
Also, that's what you think that all, like, you're right, actually, because a majority of the people with TDS who are MAGA supporters in red states do have an obesity problem because of lack of access to healthy food. You're right. Congratulations, you got there. Welcome to the left.
214 people booped the screen. We have 30 left on that goal. If you guys have the ability to do so, go ahead. 2 people can send 1.5. 3 people can send 10. 7 people, no, 6. 6 people can send 5. 30 people can send 1.
And $1, yeah.
What's 2? Is it 12? 12 times 3 is 30? Look,
12
I don't
times
do
3?
good with,
It would be 36.
I don't remember. I can do math, kind of. Sort of.
No, not
really.
36.
Is it 16?
46. 12 times 3?
12 times 3 is 27.
Democrats are pond scum. Good for the Democrats. I'm not a Democrat, so I don't care.
Wait, I have
36.
to read
I was right the
this.
first time. 36.
Hold on. Cynthia says Olivia is a perfect example of OBIES. Obese?
1. Who's Olivia? 2. That's not how you spell that word.
Like Orbeez?
Yeah.
I thought Orbeez. Maybe? I don't know. Oh, 3 times 12 is 36. Oh,
Yeah. I got
that was
it right the
close.
first time.
That's just an extra $6. That's fine.
Independent party doesn't exist. I know. But that doesn't mean I have to be a part. In my state, it is. I am registered independent. So it does. If you mean on the electoral level, sure. But I'm for harm reduction. It doesn't make me a Democrat. You guys play football politics when there's nuance. Be smarter. I don't know. Don't be in a cult.
I think I
tell ya.
fixed it. Nope, I can't move it up. I have to keep it down. Keep it down. What is Orbeez?
Chris said, or one person can send 30. Thank you, Chris, for knocking out the rest of my goal.
Well, I was doing math. Well, if you guys want to help, I posted about it earlier in Discords. If you guys want to help with us moving for the security deposit, or not security deposit, the pet deposit and the admin fee, which is just roughly, I gotta do math. I think we're about 200 short. Also, if you guys want to buy Manny and I lunch, that'd be great too. Manny's working from home today.
You guys keep booping that screen. 200 of you in here. Let's try to get to 15,000 likes while we're sitting here. We only have 4 shares. Can we get that up to 10 at least? I appreciate you guys so much for being here today. Jonathan, how are you?
I'm doing well.
Did you vote for Trump?
Of course, you know I did.
All right. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
Florida, 54.
Okay. Trump is a
So
lame
my
duck president. Which topic would you like to talk about?
My question today is, what about the 20-year-old National Guard girl?
Yeah, why was she there?
What?
Yeah, why was she there?
Because she was told to be there
Oh, by who?
by our commanding officer, I'm sure.
By who? Before that, what's the next line?
Well, I mean, this is another incident where y'all protecting these illegal immigrants where he was shot.
He
by-
wasn't
An illegal immigrant. He was
immigrant.
granted asylum by the Trump administration. Congratulations. Thanks for vetting him.
Well, why is he going to be freaking put? He came in under Biden.
And who granted him asylum?
I don't know. Donald Trump didn't grant him asylum.
It was the
'Cause
Donald Trump
didn't
administration in April. It was the Donald Trump administration in April. My
Donald Trump
concern
was
isn't
to
about
give
him
asylum.
being an asylum seeker, Jonathan. I could give a fuck because that is not representative of asylum seekers. My issue is why it is so easy for people to get weapons in this country. Why the fuck were the National Guard there in the fucking first place? They shouldn't have been there. They had no reason to fucking be there. And why was he able to get a weapon so easily in the United States? Has nothing to do with the fact that he's an asylum seeker. You guys want to call him a fucking terrorist because of where he's from, but when it's any other fucking white man who guns down the children in our nation, oh, well, he's just unwell. Fuck all the way off with that topic. I don't want to talk about it because you have nothing to combat it with.
Well,
Unless you're going to come on here and be
I'm never
pro-gun
gonna
reform,
shut up.
Jonathan.
Are you ever going to shut up long enough?
Are you going to be pro-gun reform now?
I'm not pro-gun reform.
I know you're not.
I'm for the freaking Second Amendment all the way.
You're not. What are all the words?
The what?
Repeat it. Say the Second
What are the
Amendment.
full 27 words of the Second Amendment?
Hey, who are you talking about? You couldn't even know what 12 times 3 was, you dummy.
I did. I said 36.
No, you didn't. You said
I did.
everything but 36.
No, I said 36, and then I corrected it to something that was incorrect.
We're
We're not talking. And she asked you what the 27 words of the Second Amendment are. You can't say them, Jonathan. You're for the Second Amendment all the way. What are the words?
Down the bottom said.
What are the
36,
words?
32.
What are the words?
You both are
27 little
fucking dumb.
motherfucking little words.
You both
What are
are
the
dumb.
words, Jonathan? What are the words?
Look at you. I want you to keep doing that. Just keep doing that because it makes you look real foolish.
You know what else?
We asked you a question and you
fucking
pivoted
both
to something
dumb.
else. What are the 27 words of the Second Amendment? If you're Second Amendment all the way, say it.
And even taking it a step further, right? National Guard members should have been home months ago.
Yeah.
There should have been no reason why we had National Guards patrolling the White House. There is nothing that is there that they need to be there for. They're there for glorified garbage picker-uppers and stuff like that. You can't have a conversation about this because you can't
And
comprehend
we don't
the
know
full
his
27
motive. But
Shut
he's not
up.
representative of asylum seekers. We don't know his motive. What we do know is that he was able to readily get a weapon because we are in the United fucking States where we don't care about human lives. And we do know that he was vetted and granted asylum status by the Trump administration. Those are the facts that we know in the
Prove it.
case. There's no
Prove
point in
that to me
talking
right
about it.
now.
There's no point in talking about it. That woman, that young woman, 20, she was a baby, should have been home.
Prove that. Put that on a screen for me right now that Trump gave him asylum. Put it on the screen for me right now.
Why
You
don't you
can
go
look
look
at
it up,
Bring the
Jonathan?
receipt. Bring the receipt.
We know that it has been reported in the
Bring
news.
the
We know
receipt.
this.
Bring
We
the
know
receipt.
this.
Bring the receipt.
What are the 27 words in the Second Amendment?
Bring the receipt.
I'm going to get it for you. What are the 27 words in the Second Amendment?
Come on, John. Full 27 words of the Second Amendment.
Shut the fuck up, you pig.
Again, that's all you have.
Jonathan,
can't
that's all
have
you
it.
got.
Fucking dumb. You don't even know what you don't even know what 3 times 12 is. Go back to school. You act so fucking smart. You don't even know what
What are the
3 times 12 is.
27 words of the Second Amendment?
That's all you have. You have nothing to have a conversation with because you lack the mental fortitude to.
Tell her she needs to go buy a freaking mic. She needs to go buy a cord for a mic because you can't hear her. She's so fucking dumb.
You don't know the 27 words of the amendment you just fucking rah-rah'd for.
No.
Thank you. W. Justin.
You know why I have a broken cord? Because I do this on a daily basis. Do you want to know why this cord isn't a priority to me? Because it's not. Because I have other ways to communicate. I don't have to sit and complain and have my fucking finger over my microphone because I can't speak. My nose is red. It's cold outside. Can you tell?
Yeah, the sniffles.
It's the sniffles.
Let me find this. Yeah, because he worked within the CIA and helped us during the war in Afghanistan. He came here after the withdrawal, right? Because he didn't want to die because the Taliban would have killed him. Then, yeah, so he came under Operation Allies in 2021, where he then applied for his asylum. But the Trump administration was the one who was when he got his asylum status was in 2025.
You got a Doug raid.
Oh, thank you. Welcome in, Doug Raiders. I appreciate you guys being here.
I want you guys to know that Doug still owes me a pine. I almost had a pine
I've
cone.
missed
well,
Doug. I stop in
Doug
and
owes
listen.
me.
I do stop in and listen when Doug is live.
Doug owes me a palm tree.
He was your palm tree.
Friendly reminder, friends, there's 210 people in here. We have knocked out Monica's goal. If you guys want to also help me out, I usually have a 1-0 goal. We are halfway done with mine. Links are in bio. I think I fixed it. Thank fucking Christ.
But again, I don't even care. That's not even the point of the argument. I don't care who granted him asylum when. He is not representative of the entire system of asylum seekers. This is a deranged man who was able to readily have access to a weapon in the United States. On top of these National Guard members should not have been in DC at all.
No, they
Which
should have
was,
been home.
was shown in the court, by the way. A judge had already ruled that they needed to leave. They had just put a stay on it during the appeal.
Jonathan, you can step on Legos and slip in cat piss, dude. You hold no mental fortitude.
And you don't know the 27 words of the amendment that you said, I'm for it all the way. Maybe you should try reading something. Get off of TikTok. Go to Google, Jonathan. Jonathan, you're not coming back up. Capitalism got you, my friend. You guys like capitalism. Look, ABC News. Lachenwall is believed to be from Afghanistan and came to the United States in 2021 under the Biden administration, law enforcement sources said. He applied for asylum in 2024 and was granted asylum in April under the Trump administration, according to sources. Granted, I would like them to cite their sources. But if he came within that amount of time, that time frame makes sense for him. But it doesn't mean anything that he was granted asylum and that he chose to then unalive people. You have U.S. citizens in this country, white men, who kill children, and y'all don't have anything against their citizenship. So that doesn't mean anything. It means nothing. Right. No, when you turn your National Guard members against your citizens, you're putting everyone in harm's way. You made them an enemy that they didn't need to be. They weren't. You think they wanted to be there? There were stories of them not wanting to be there.
W's in the chat to Mama Avery for the 50 on the Blue app. I greatly appreciate it. Ugh, fuck it. I'm just gonna.
Oh no, what'd you do? I'm just
We're just gonna have to suffer with the mic. My hands are cold.
Yeah, holding your microphone.
Yeah.
That makes sense. All right. So while we wait for Trump supporters to get some testicular fortitude, we can talk about the fact that Trump went on a tirade, last night.
I have to make that video.
So let's fucking talk about it.
I did the one last.
There's more to this, and I only think I got some of it because it's so very, 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 very long.
So I know the mic. Before you get into it, I know the mic was fun, guys. The issue is I can't hear fully because it comes in and out. So just we're gonna have to get a new cord. I had a cord didn't fit. This cord also doesn't fit. So, we're gonna make do what we can.
A very happy Thanksgiving salutation to all of our great American citizens and patriots who've been so nice in allowing our country to be divided, disrupted, carved up, murdered, beaten, mugged, and laughed at, along with certain other foolish countries throughout the world for being politically correct and just plain stupid when it comes to immigration. That was one sentence. The official United States foreign population stands at 53 million people census, most of which are on welfare from failed nations or from prisons, mental institutions, gangs, or drug cartels. They and their children are supported through massive payments from patriotic American citizens who, because of their beautiful hearts, do not want to openly complain or cause trouble in any way, shape, or form. They put up with what has happened. Oh, sorry. I blinked and lost it. Very small text. What has happened to our country, but it's eating them alive to do so. A migrant earning $30,000 with a green card will get roughly $50,000 in yearly benefits for their family. Huh? The real migrant population is much higher. This refugee burden is the leading cause of social dysfunction in America, something that did not exist after World War II. Failed schools, high crime, urban decay, overcrowded hospitals, housing shortages, and large deficits, etc. As an example, hundreds of thousands of refugees from Somalia are completely taking over the once great state of Minnesota. Somalian gangs are roving the streets looking for prey as our wonderful people stay locked in their apartments and houses, hoping against hope that they will be left alone. The seriously R-slur governor of Minnesota, Tim Walz, does nothing, either through fear, incompetence, or both, while the worst congressman woman in our country, Ilhan Omar, always wrapped in her swaddling hijab, and who probably came into the US illegally, is that you are not allowed to marry your brother, does nothing but hatefully complain about our country, its constitution, and how badly she is treated. When her place of origin is a decadent, backward, and crime-ridden nation, which is essentially not even a country for lack of government, military, police, schools, etc. The racism. So here's my thing, especially if we're going to talk about, we'll get into the Somalia Ilhan Omar of it all, but the ableism, using the R slur, and just the president of the United States using that word is insane. 2, this man lied to y'all again. He said he was only going after the worst of the worst, criminal immigrants. Now he's just going after anybody. People with a green card? You mean people who did it the right way that you all complained about for 3 fucking years? Now he's going after those people too? Ruben, shut the fuck up. You said that women should be able to apply for asylum from DV situations. Shut up. Think I don't remember? But other people are causing division. Or is it just this piece of shit, fat orange motherfucker? Is it just him? Maybe. Just a thought.
So,
Like, get the fuck over it. The white people are done. There's not going to be just white people anymore. Oh no. What will we do without raisins in our potato salad?
so I think it's really funny. Manny was working and stuff.
I
like
can't
that.
hear you. You might be better just to have just your phone speaker, but
There we go. I just have to stay quiet,
I know.
just because Manny's on a work call. Back to the closet I go. I was gonna give you guys a giggle. So I'm sitting outside, Manny's on a work call, right? And he goes to lock the door just out of nature. And I had to open it, and I'm sitting there I'm like, he locked me out on the balcony.
And he's on a work call, so you're like,
I'm like,
What?
so I'm sitting here, I'm waiting, and then he looked over and he's like
I do it to my brothers and my husband all the time. I'll just walk by and I'm like, oh, they're outside.
yeah.
They're
So-
yes, boo-boos.
But it's okay. Just in the closet so it's not loud. But again, you guys, we're gonna do some pretty exciting things. You guys are gonna come with me to decorate the apartment. It's gonna be a whole thing together. You guys are gonna help me figure out things for my office and stuff like that. The wish list will be put in bio once we get the keys and we're in the apartment. So like I said earlier to the 190 people, since we all have the same circle, until further notice, I will not be hosting a live in the morning. We're going to go and support Blue, and then we're going to come here and support Monica. You guys can take care of me here and there, but my priority is Blue and Monica.
Which means you make sure you're taking care of Olive too. That's what that means.
Eventually. Saw an olive face yesterday. Kayla found olive earrings, and I think it's really funny. So on the interwebs, I found this sign that says olive you, like I love you and stuff like that. And I thought it was so
There was this movie I watched growing up, where she played a daughter on the spectrum, and that was their thing in the movie, is they would say olive juice because it looked like I love you.
when I did competitive cheer, that's what I would say to my mom. Like while she was in the stands and she could see me, I would mouth olive juice and she would mouth it back. Also, when you guys are bored and you have nothing else to do, you guys can mouth the word vacuum and it looks like fuck you. I learned that the hard way. Ben, come up. Pussy bitch.
I have a valid point. They call me racist. You might just be racist. I don't know. Just a thought.
But yeah, a lot of exciting things going on. We'll also do hangout lives while I set up my work office for TikTok, and then we'll show you the living room. Every single time someone, so this is what I'll do, right? Within the link tree, right, in the swish list, as I'll call it. I will open it and we will put it together via here, and you guys are gonna be with us. You guys, we're doing an online house party. That's what we are going to do. So Naquan's happy, and we don't have an actual DJ Nipples show up. Not that I wouldn't want DJ Nipples to show up. I just don't want to do a house party.
Joe, come tell me what he's done in 11 months.
Nothing. Yeah, I walked up to Manny. I'm like, here, like, he
11
opened the door.
months,
Like,
12.
he's like, why are you going in? And I'm like, look at my hands. And they're like, they're still kind of red.
All red and freezing.
Yeah. I swear I have Yankee blood in me. This is nothing. I saw pictures of people back home. They got hit with lake effects now. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous.
Naquan, why so many apples?
Because I said his name.
Oh, he's like, what?
He's like, huh? I said no house party. But again, Sunday is Monica's birthday, so we're all going to come out here and hang out with Monica for her birthday. I believe Blue, are you still in here? Are you going to do that live you talked about for that one Sunday?
Midterms are going to be a crossroads. That's true.
Hi, Scarlett.
It's coming up quicker than we think, guys. I know it's a year from now, but it's coming up quick. That is the plan, Blue says.
Okay. So Sunday, Blue will be going live, and Monica will have her birthday live. And then come December is my birth month. And so, Linda, I'm going to have to message the group and figure out exactly when, just because of how things are changing. I might shoot for tomorrow afternoon. We'll see. Just to see, because I know we got to start packing and stuff, and got to figure out how much money we are going to need, how much we're going to need for, you know, if Manny has to pull out a loan and stuff like that. So Crow and Blue will be doing MAGA, You're Not Christian.
I love that topic. They get real mad about the Bible.
Mhm.
They don't read. I'm
But yeah.
looking at like the slow feeders because both of my cats are eating entirely too fast now. Even though they don't eat together. They are separated. And yet they still eat really fast because they want to go check the other one's bowl. It's like
Do you have one like eating upstairs and one eating downstairs kind of thing?
yeah.
So the plan I have, right, because it's going to be staircases, and Whiskey likes to do the Whiskey turbo move, which is boom everywhere he goes. I think what we're going to do is put Whiskey, going to put food upstairs and downstairs for Whiskey, just so he's taken care of.
Yeah, that makes sense. And my husband had got one, but the like ridges were too high, so Jasper couldn't get to the food.
Oh, poor baby.
So I'm trying to find a shallow one that still has the like ridges in it. So I'm like looking at a couple silicone ones. There's a couple. My neighbor has a couple glass ones that I've seen her use for her cat that might not be a bad idea either. So, but I'm like, let me look at some silicone ones first because they're cheaper. See if those ones look more shallow in the reviews.
Babe, I told the story about how you didn't mean to lock me out, but you locked me out.
She didn't mean to, but
I know you didn't mean to it. My mom did that once when I was really young, and we were in the middle of a snowstorm. I love you. You can say it loud so I can hear you.
Oh, Linda. Okay, I read that wrong. Okay, both of
I
mine
love
try and
you.
out-eat each other. I read that. I don't want to talk about it.
I love you.
I don't understand why they make different colored ones more
Because
expensive.
I coloring. Red 40 is going out of business. I don't fucking know. Is Red 40 used in other things besides food?
I don't know.
Like
We won't forget.
when we're making markers? I don't know. Does anyone know what I'm asking? I'm tired.
Well, I know that like so red coloring in makeup and stuff I don't think it is anymore. It was crushed beetles.
Correct. A lot of places stopped doing that.
Yeah, but I know that they've stopped doing that. So what they're using now, I'm not sure.
I almost said Carson and gin. I'm like, that's not what they're using. Maybe some brands.
Thank you, Nightmare. We love having you here. I'm glad you enjoy me yelling at them.
Wait, Linda, I didn't know you were pregnant. What? When did I miss this? Or was I just not paying attention? Or were we not friends when you... Oh, I'm confused.
Were we not friends? Why do they do this? Okay. All right. This bowl that I'm looking at is $6.98 for one. They have a deal of these two bright colors that are $13.47, and then they have a deal of these two colors that's $18.99. Why would you do that?
Maybe they pick a really shitty color and no one wants it.
It's like a lime green and like a light blue for the cheaper one, but like who I think my cat cares? My cat's gonna like be mad about it. I promise you Jasper will not give a fuck.
Oh, Eden was the other person. Babe, where's my big gift? I'm kidding. Kinda, sorta.
It's not anymore, babe. They stopped like there's a
Cardamom?
lot of companies that stopped using the
Cardamom?
beetles.
Cardamom is not. Cardamon's a seasoning.
Carmine and Carmine. Yeah, cardamom is a seasoning. Carmine is the pigment, the red pigment. Happy fake deals day, Tristy. That's accurate. That's yeah.
I can hear Whiskey knocking on the door. You're not allowed.
No. Season my food with cardigan.
Careful, Kyle. Don't tell the white people that. They'll do it.
No,
What
the
is
Black
it?
Friday deals are fake now. You're right. They increase the
Well,
price.
And
so they
even
can lower the price.
Cyber Monday.
Oh my God, Manny. That is so cute. I love when he sends you gifts.
Say it back.
MAGA men are always scared to debate. They just want to yell without facts and tell me that they're holding my hand to do the research on their claim. Like, no, sir, we were walking you through how to research right now.
You can sit here, 140 people, and not one single person in here is a Trump supporter? What's that face for?
This picture my husband sent me. I'm trying to...
Oh?
What the... How? It's like showing a snap increase. But, like, the snap increase is, like... I think they might have... I'm going to have him call them, because I'm not going to have them come back to me and be like, just kidding, we gave you too much, send it back. Because we get like 340 a month, probably. They're increased... It says they're increasing it to, like, 900. That can't be right. That can't be right.
Maybe Colorado's doing that.
Yeah, he's gonna have to call them because he's the
Yeah.
primary on the account. He's gonna have to call them just to double check because I don't want to spend like that's amazing, but I don't want to spend that money in December for food and then have them be like, just kidding, need to take it back. Hi, Dawn. So I won't have that money to pay back.
Blue made a good point. He's like, now you can stop talking about locking you out. Yeah, I know. Dawn!
I wish I was able to be a stay-at-home mom. Yeah, I mean, it's. I like being able to take my kids to school, pick my kids up, spend time with my kids, and not have to worry about spending time with them while simultaneously working. I mean, granted, I work being their mother. Trust me, they keep me on my toes. These two, I'm raising two sarcastic little a-holes because I'm a sarcastic a-hole. But you know,
I love my niece and nephew.
right, Lenati? No, exactly. They will make you pay it back. So I'm definitely gonna have him call because, like, did you mean to do that?
But being a stay-at-home mom, people don't understand the mental, the physical, the sociability, if need be, the fact that sometimes you just always talking baby. I mean, never was a stay-at-home mom. Working in childcare, specifically like daycares and schools and stuff like that, like you urge for an adult conversation. By adult, I mean talking to other adults. When I was working at the CDC and I was working 12, 13 hours a day for a really long time, I can't tell you how much I just wanted to sit and have a conversation with an adult.
Yeah, no, when my kids were little, especially. Oh my goodness, Manny, thank you.
Arg.
Let it get all the booty.
Arg.
Um,
Damn.
when my kids were little, like it was a struggle, and I was definitely not. I would never say I'm a perfect parent because it was a struggle to understand what to do with them and not have other adults to talk to. And the last thing you want when you do talk to them is to talk about being a mother and to hear the advice. Like it's honestly the last thing you want. Like I do this all day. Like I really just want to talk about anything else.
Well, and I think like it makes me chuckle the most because they get mad primarily at women who, well, they get mad at women in general, but women who, proclaim they're stay-at-home moms, they get the most mad at them, and it's like you want them to do this.
Yeah. And like it's not an easy thing. Like we're more in our groove now, obviously, but like, when me and my husband started building our family, having kids, decided I was going to stay home because me working was just going to be me paying for their daycare, and I'd rather watch them and have a stranger watch them.
And that's valid.
There was all sorts of arguments. There was resentment from him for, me staying home and him not understanding what I was doing while he was working because I don't contribute monetarily. Me resenting him because he gets to go out and actually leave the house for a little bit. But then, it was a conversation of like, hey, just because you work doesn't mean you can't come home and help with things because I've been here all day. I don't get to clock out. And those were conversations we had to have and communicate in a marriage and be better now.
Well, and I think the other thing too is this is when we could talk about like the expectations that some men set on us. And I say some in the sense of men try to see changes. I can see like changes in how, even staying at home, right? This is what I do, right?
Yeah.
This was a hard conversation for me and Manny to have. Manny has been I almost said full frontal. He has been full he's been like the largest support I have ever had when I started doing this. Because even when I was married to my ex-husband, I was doing TikTok. Was I making money? Not really,
Right.
but I was still, I could contribute monetarily. I had to get a job because otherwise I wasn't doing anything beneficial. And I have been someone who's like, I want to show contribution. I want to show I do more. And that's why I asked for the $40 a day because we made a compromise. I make $40 a day. I'm able to benefit from the 40 that you guys send. And, you guys do help when we ask for extra. It's what I can do. And I think having this conversation, even with men on the left, right? Men on the left, and even some women on the left.
No, and even then in your conversation, like you said, that's not even coming from him. That's coming from you. And I totally understand that it is this feeling that this society, this stupid capitalistic society gives you that's like, you're not contributing unless you're bringing in physical money. Yep. And it's wild, which is why I love the topic about feminism, because it includes men and how the patriarchy isn't working for men. We would not see the amount of suicides we see from men in their 50s after they've retired if it weren't for capitalism, because men grind their identity in the society. They ground it in what they do. And so when they're not doing anything anymore, they had no time to examine their emotions, examine who they are, their hobbies, their passions. And so they don't know what to do with themselves and they harm themselves.
Ruben, and miss opportunities on the weekends and actually have that family time and one-on-one time when one partner is out and the other one can come home. Aw. Thank you, Chris, for the 2-0. I'm grateful to be everyone's favorite egg. Last night, out of nowhere, Hector sent something, and he said 4 pet egg, and I'm like, I'm not a pet. Like, this is another thing, right? Because I've always been the huge idea of Host and Olive are Marxist socialists and can't debate. Wait, what does that say? This is the person who went for like months, kept calling me a socialist Marxist.
You can call me that. I don't care. That's not an insult to me. I saw Manny jumped in, but should I just hit a restart and do one more hour? We get there.
I mean, babe, do you want me to run to you and say what you were gonna say?
Oh no, he can come up and say it. That's fine.
Uppies, please.
He said it's so nice.
Hey, no, I know you're gonna do it. Oh wait, hold on.
You're fine.
I have to turn my mic down. My mic is different on when I actually talk to customers. But I know you're gonna do a reset. I just wanted to say, I find 2 things. First, I find it weird that Republicans, because this is a Republican thing, that Republicans feel that they need to tell how other people's households have to be ran. So I just find that completely like weird. That's not a political
big
debate.
government.
Right, that's not like that's not a political debate. So telling someone else that they need to work or that they need to do this or that they need to do that, and telling somebody how their household should be ran is crazy. And two, the context of me saying that is because someone said, "Why don't you just work weekends?" I am comfortable enough where Olive does not need to work. I've already told her this multiple times, and if anybody needs to hear this from the person that is actually working and paying the bills, that's fine. I don't know why, but that's fine. I don't need her to work. She doesn't need to work. I told her that I don't know if it was this morning or yesterday. She does not need to do that. I'd rather her do this and continue to do this and continue to whatever it is, right? Like we had a discussion, I believe it was live, and I said, if she gets, if people who donate her bare minimum of $40, that helps because that means I don't have to worry about her not eating. That's the biggest thing. That is the only reason why I asked her to do $40 a day, because if I don't have to worry about her not eating, I'm happy. That's mental. Like that's my mental exhaustion gone right there. I can handle the rest. Whiskey, I got that. Like the car, I've already got that. Like I don't care about the rest of that stuff because I can do that. Literally, she doesn't need to work. If you guys are out, if Trump supporters, you guys are out here worried about my pockets, don't pocket watch. You ain't got to worry about mine.
I'm just the most expensive pain in the ass you've had, including
whiskey has been.
No, he was a free cat.
Or the Dodge F-150 truck that we
Is it free if you had to drive that far for him?
Thank you.
Someone asked, "Do you have a brother that could be my boyfriend?" He does not have a brother.
No, I do not have a brother.
No, but it's that again. Like this is when I say when we have these conversations, and I want to have more conversations with men on the left than I think I do on the right, because the right are too far gone. This is when whiskey is also an ongoing. I'm also an ongoing expense sometimes. No, Sparky, you can't steal Manny from me, babe. You're not going to leave me for Sparky, right?
I am not agreeing to that.
Wild politician answer. Wild.
I know where you sleep. and I
Neither
can hear you
confirm nor
chuck-
deny.
The best part of this is I can hear him chuckling.
Okay, that's all I wanted to say. If y'all are pocket watching me in the shit that I do or the people that I love, and y'all are like pocket watch yourselves, okay? Because y'all are the ones that are out here talking about cutting taxes. Pockets for the group that is out here advocating to cut taxes. Y'all need your own pockets watched, okay? Because I'm not.
They're just upset because you take good care of me,
Because that you're a man.
and I love you. I love you so much.
I love you.
Okay.
All right, you can go ahead and drop me.
Bye.
I was trying to, and then I did the thing where I made the comments ginormous in the whole screen. I don't know
Why
I
you
did
don't fix that shit?
Anyway, guys, 123 of you in here. We are going to hit a restart, but real quick before we do, my husband sent me that our entire increase in food stamps would only buy us 3 ounces of Beetles. So I guess it's not even that much.
How many
So
seagulls? When we come back, I want him to do the math of how many seagulls we can buy with it.
how many seagulls we can buy? You got it. We'll be right back when we come back. Do all the good things when we come in.